Three-point line, and yet they generate tons of open looks all game long.
Tonight is the second part of the first back-to-back for the Rockets this season. They were 8-4 in the second game of back-to-backs last season. Morant out of Murray State scores the first two. He's a little bit older for a rookie, 23, but they're very high on him. You mentioned the comparisons between John Morant and Russell Westbrook. They're quick.
Last great points last night against Miami. Harden leans, misses, got it back. House, a step back three. It's through for Daniel House.
His team warranted him coming back. Here's the mismatch we talked about, exploiting the switches that the Rockets play.
Valanciunas over Harden, rings the bell.
They're going to play him one-on-one. Valanciunas has the size and strength advantage.
House to Capella, banks it in. Shot Houston by percentage. Here's Valanciunas missing a three. Brandon Clark. Oh, John Morant.
Made people feel any other way with this two-hand finish here up above P.J. Tucker. And yes, that is your starting point guard for the Memphis Grizzlies.
And nearly an errant pass. Shot clock down to 4. Harden gets a screen from Capella. Leans and banks it in. Harden, a step back three over Tyus Jones. Thabo Cephalosha on the floor. Harden, another three, another man. The Rivers back-to-back with Houston this year. They were 8-4 on the second night of back-to-backs a year ago. Guduric went a knockaway, but recaptured. And Cephalosha buries the three, and Rockets a 6-point lead. Thank you, Rob. Jones flares it out. Bruno with a Bruno bomb. Bruno Caboclo.
Shows you there why. He stayed down, kept his hands high, able to come up with a block.
Gordon drives against Solomon Hill and banks it in. The rebound to P.J. Tucker. Austin Rivers with a corner three.
Well, here's the thing, partner. On the offensive end,
he's out there along with Tyus Jones. Shot clock down to 4. His three is through. John Morant from downtown. Grizzlies have it first to start the second. John Morant with a lob for Caboclo. Crowder surveys his options. Lob for Morant and a drop feed that goes awry momentarily for Brandon Clark. Now they got a 2-on-1. Lob for B. Clark and a foul on Tucker. Holy cow, what a play by the rookie duo. Now Bruno's got a mismatch against Eric Gordon if they can get it to him. Morant with the finger roll.
so this Morant.
A lot about how Memphis fouls a ton and gives up a lot of free throws with the Rockets. Grizzlies, that was just their 11th free throw attempt. Harden off the window.
You have not let the barrage of threes that the Rockets have made here early force them into just becoming three-point shooters.
Lob for Capella. The assist for Harden is third.
Harden with Anderson on his hip pocket. Gets his own miss, goes back up with it and scores.
Force the miss. Dillon on the slalom against Tucker. Laid it in.
I mean, I don't even know how he got the shot up, partner. He was in between steps.
Tucker. McLemore lost it. Tyus Jones lays it up and lays it in. Timeout, Houston. More about Harden. He's averaging almost 16 free throw attempts per game. Harden drives and finishes, and he'll go back to the free throw line.
Rockets now down to 7 seconds on the clock.
Harden, a long one. Good.
It's interesting to see the adjustment defensively that the Grizzlies make on him in the second half.
Brooks attacks and slams. Oh, steal. Oh, a steal. Yeah, a 4-point sequence by Dillon Brooks. James Harden not interested in playing defense. Guduric deflected by House and stolen. Grizzlies now 11 points off of 7 Houston turnovers. Gordon got a running start to Capella. Dribble penetration. Grizzlies did not protect their paint. Shot clock to game clock. Houston doesn't have a foul to give. Backdoor cut and a slam for Kyle Anderson off the setup by Crowder. Pulls off, and then you start turning it over, and then things get really, really tough. Morant with a pull-up. Yes! Ties the game at 62.
I think, partner, you like to keep your bigs engaged in the game. If you want bigs to keep doing all of the dirty work, you better get them the basketball like that.
On cue, but then short arm the layup attempt.
Got himself underneath the basket. Good steal here by Crowder.
Crowder and Gordon will not give chase. House will, but he won't get there. Valanciunas going to have to try to create something on his own. Shot clock down to 6. Morant in traffic, scoops and scores. Boy, he can elevate and slither through the lane around defenders.
Another timeout.
And the pass too hot for House to handle, but it ricochets into the hands of Harden, who knows exactly what to do with it. His 5th triple of the game, 28. Harden with a drive, no finish. Guterich leaking out. Tyus Jones delivers it, and Marco lays it up and lays it in. Surpass that. Harden into Guterich. Grizzlies now 5 of 14 in the quarter and 7 turnovers. And another 3 for Harden. His 6th of the game. Morant doubled on the sideline. Shot clock at 6. Caboclo faces up and fills it up.
Here tonight and doing just that.
Harden around the high screen. McLemore again, not shot. McLemore's 2nd triple in 8 tries tonight. Lazy pass. DB, the steal and the slam. Yeah, he's a guy who, because of the injuries, has had an opportunity. Shot clock down to 3, goes inside and slams with the right hand.
Get off the dribble. Nice job going off the dribble that last possession.
McLemore.
I don't see too many of those dogs on air.
Valanciunas still checking his mouth.
Rightfully so. He's having right in front of officials with that left hand. He is a crafty finisher with the left.
Gordon. His 3rd 3-point make of the night, and the lead back to double digits. Great to see him courtside, of course, on the board of the National Civil Rights Museum, so we see him around MLK Day. Valanciunas with the baseline gun that goes.
That this organization could thrive here, and they're doing just that.
Eric Gordon going right at Valanciunas, and the Grizzlies call for time. He's got 16 points tonight. Kyle spins, faces up, fills it up. Kyle Anderson now with 8. Make it 13. And Daniel House pays it off.
He did 5 shots for 1 possession.
Morant challenges Capella and reverses it in. Grizzlies 3 of 22 from beyond the arc. That's 13.5% for those of you who are not math majors. John Morant again. Now, the Grizzlies came in 29th in the league, just under 29% from 3. That percentage is not going anywhere but down at the moment. Harden. That is snuffed out by Dylan Brooks. Crowder. Dylan follows it in. And a foul on Jay Crowder. And right there. How is that a foul on Jay Crowder?
I'm trying to figure.
No threes, no offensive rebounds. That would be the game plan. Harden, money player. 42 for James Harden. Grizzlies trap Gordon. Nearly goes back court. Caboclo with a steal. Kyle Anderson will slam this, or at least lay it in. Grizzlies hit the center. Brian Wright with the graphics and Michael Edwards, a.k.a. Speedy. Our digital replay lead tonight.